Hi guys, this is Belinda from the Strathroy Antique Mall, and I've been doing videos for all different areas of your life, not just antique, collectibles, and vintage. And I'm going to do a line on health. So if you like these kind of videos, please press subscribe and I'll make more of them. Thanks. Your kidneys are a pair of organs located towards the lower part of your back. As you can see in this picture, there is a kidney on each side of your spine. And yes, they are kidney shape. The kidneys filter your blood and remove toxins from your body. And this is a very important role for your body. You have to have this. So they send your toxins to your bladder, which everyone knows what our bladder does. Your body later removes the toxins through urination. Kidney failure occurs when your kidneys lose the ability to filter waste from your body sufficiently. So if you feel you're going to the bathroom too much, too little, or something's just not right, go to your doctors. Kidney failure occurs when your kidney loses the ability to filter waste from your body sufficiently. You might not notice any problems if you have chronic kidney disease. That's in the early stages. But if you pay attention to your body and your urination and how you feel, you will pick up on it. It's important to know our body, because when we know our body, we understand when things just are not right. And so we can catch it in the early stages. Most people don't have symptoms in the early stages. That's dangerous because the damage can happen without you realizing it. So like I said, really learn your body and you'll recognize something's just not right. You can always go to the doctors also for regular checkups, and they catch these things before time. So if you're wondering what you should be looking out for, here's a few things. If you have pain in your lower back, that's a sign right there. Pain and discomfort in the lower back is one of the most common symptoms of poor kidney health. A lot of people get pain in the back. It doesn't mean that your kidneys are wrong. If you've been doing a lot of heavy lifting, new exercises, sleeping differently, that can also cause lower back problems. So if you find you have lower pain and you can't figure out what it is, leave it for a bit to see if it gets better by itself. If you exercise and you have lower pain, then you know that's related. And this is what I'm saying. We have to learn our body. So if it doesn't get better and we stop exercising or stop sleeping in weird positions or doing new things, then seek medical help, because this really could be a sign of poor kidney health. Another thing is the pain may begin on one side or both sides. It's hard to tell. It might be both or one or the other, but if it's left untreated, it will generally affect both sides within a short period of time. It happens quick. The discomfort will ease in some cases whenever you urinate. So this is your key. Remember, if you find when you urinate that the pain eases, that is your sign. Another sign is urination patterns. So urination patterns play a big role on kidney problems. Another common warning signal is changes in urinary function, such as an odd or unfamiliar odor. If you have a new odor, you will definitely know that, and that is a sign. You can go to your doctors and they can take a sample and they'll let you know. But remember, if it's paler or darker in appearance, or if it's reduced or increased frequency in your peeing habits, that's another sign. So if you're peeing less or peeing more, seek medical help. If your urine suddenly becomes foamy when you pee or urinate one time, or it may become painful to urinate, you must go to the doctor. So remember, foamy urine's another sign, and so is pain. Don't leave it untreated. If you experience any of these symptoms or discover blood in your pee, that's another sign. Blood in your pee is not a good sign. It's important then to consult a professional immediately. If you have swelling in your feet or your legs or your hands or your face or your arms, that's another sign, because when kidneys are not functioning properly, they're not eliminating the waste right. So you will have swelling in these places, because if it's not eliminating it from the body efficiently, it can cause edema or swelling. And you've probably seen people that look swollen, and that is the sign. These fluids may accumulate in your hands, feet, legs, ankles, and face. A lot of people have larger ankles, and that's a sign of what's going to happen in the future. Or sometimes if you wake up and you have a puffy face, maybe you should get that checked out. In extremely serious cases, edema can develop in the lungs and hearts. These are places you cannot see. So if you see it in your face, looks puffy occasionally, and you really haven't had a lot of salt for a meal, or haven't been eating salt, or if you have, eliminate the salt and see if that stops. And then if you see you do have puffy faces and feet or hands or legs, ask your doctor about it. Another thing you can start having is skin problems, like rashes. It can be itchy, red, and that's a sign that your kidneys are poorly functioning, because they're not allowing the toxins to leave your body. They're building up and they're causing dryness and scaling and rashes and itching. So again, go to the doctor if you start getting these rashes. And along with any of the other signs, there are a number of topical treatments you can get prescribed with natural ingredients that can help you. But really, if your kidneys are not functioning right, it's only going to mask your itching or your rash. It'll maybe get rid of it, but it'll come back. You have to address the underlying condition. So if you do get a rash and it keeps coming back, that's a sign. Another thing, if you find you don't have a lot of oxygen, one of the vital functions of the kidneys is to produce erythropoietin. And that is important because it produces oxygen-carrying red blood cells. So if you're feeling wore out, lack of breath, the shortage of the red blood cells in the body can result in an anemia or even an iron deficiency. So if you seem to get that a lot too, that could be another sign, because low iron levels make individuals feel cold, even in a warm environment, as well as chronic weakness and fatigue. So if you're just a cold person all the time, maybe you should mention that to your doctor, because that is a sign. And low iron levels, there's got to be a reason why they go low. They can't just go low healthy. If you're healthy, they're going to go low for a reason. And you can't live long with low iron levels. You need to build that up. Your blood cells needs to be perfect. So how can we improve our kidney health? Well, there's lots of ways. You got to avoid certain things. Do not smoke. Avoid cadmium. Drink plenty of healthy fluids like this. Mix up some fresh water. Add in some lemons or limes. You can add in berries. Engage in daily exercise. It doesn't have to be very physical, as in 20-minute workout of just running. You can run and jump and do bicycles. Just make sure you engage daily in exercise. Go for a brisk walk. Drink more cranberry juice. We know cranberry juice is really good for your bladders. Consume herbal teas, and some herbal teas that work good for these kind of symptoms are juniper berries, horsetail, goldenrod, blossoms, burdock root, strawberry. There's very soothing teas too. Make up big batches of teas. Drink them during the day. Maybe even put them in the fridge, add some ice cubes, and drink it also as a cold drink. So let's get healthy. Let's start recognizing the patterns to our body. And if you have any of these symptoms, do seek professional help. So if you like these kind of videos, please subscribe and like, and even share the bell, and you'll see as more come on, it'll go directly to you. Thank you.